He is so extremely talented, and definitely is gonna show the world. And speaking of the world, that is his tag. Ken versus Rob. A matchup where when Ken gets his hands on Rob, Rob takes a lot of damage. Maybe some may even say this might be losing for Rob, or even. But what Rob does have is the ability to cheese you. Ken off stage is garbage, exploitable, and Rob has very, very good tools to exploit him. With side B, back air, down air. But if you're not careful in the neutral department, it doesn't matter how good your advantage state is. So we're gonna have to see how John can win at advantage state and how he can just naturally clutch this. And the side B coming out, stock taken. No, he just went a little bit deeper, but the back air taking out that stock. And John off to a pretty good start so far. Coming from losing, he's definitely gonna have to win, go through 2 sets if he wants to take the tournament. But if you keep up this play, you can definitely do it. Aggressive side B, getting the parry, but only the first hit. Well, getting caught. Rob being the Leo Beast robot, he is living though. Ooh, going low, that's a little bit scary. Just because Rob is a character who has no shame in pulling off reversals. Nair. Fortunately not being able to get anything off that tag case, a little bit minor spacing. Go up tilt into a grab. 1-2. Up B connects, Shoryu. John making very good use of the down two, but another side B coming out, and he needs to start cooling on these side Bs a little bit because he's been letting them rip a lot, and you don't want to give away your hand when you want to start using these tools so soon, and you don't want to use them so much that you're going to start adapting them right now because you're going to have to go through at least 2 sets. Luckily, he does have the stock lead. He can play the way he wants. Air dodging in. John trying to play very careful. Down tilt jab. Rob advantage state. Rob advantage state. Oh. Side B said no. I believe it's the lower part of N side B is intangible. So yeah, and focus attack does not go through up air being a multi-hit, so that's really not good enough for landing. I could have like use against Andromeda for fair and Nair. You can't really use against Ken and or you can't use against Rob and his up air. That's an up throw. Very, very good from John. Instead of going through an up air or up smash, he takes platform, knows beats are grabbing up throw and immediate kill. And if you're Kanoka and you're aiming for that platform, your first thought is I get to platform, I immediately shield. Because of that incoming up air. It's very good of John to recognize that and be like, I'm going to grab you because I know what you want to do. You want to live. I'm going to pick this option. Yeah. John's playing very well this tournament. And we're running immediately back to PS2, maybe an entire PS2 set. Because honestly, we saw the counter pick Andromeda earlier and we went down. You're not taking, you probably are not taking Rob to town because this demon. Building damage. John uses up down tilt. And when he uses, I mean spamming it in close proximity and mixing it with his other options. Yeah, it's very good. But speaking of down tilt, we can turn it into his focus attack, getting 50% back throw. Top side, the Hadouken, trying to punish that. Barely missing though. Not getting back to barely getting by, but taking damage. Parrying the laser. Up air into Shoryu. Up smash! Oh my god, that was the DI of the gods. That is not DI of the gods, also didn't matter. But living an up smash. Up tilt into up B, stock taken. And John, now, you know, it's kind of the opposite of what game 1 was. You know, we had something similar to this, but John was the one who's up in that 1 stock. Now he's the one who's down in 1 stock. So those are swapped, and it's going to be interesting to see what players do. Side being above stage. Crescent kick. Up tilt up here. How is Knope going to land? Not attacking the gyro, but he's still being able to make it back. John going out there, really wanting this kill. Down tilt trains, back air poking, or shield drop, one of the two. And 50s. Rob can get that easily. Laser dash attack. Ooh, putting himself in corner though. That cross up not being the best. Down tilt jab. Ooh. The backer getting caught. And now we see Kanoko with the gyro. And just throwing it at him. I love how he's shifting himself around. Ooh, not catching with Shoryu. Down tilt not connecting, almost dying to up air. You have to find a way to land. And you did. Down tilt into Shoryuken. Unlike game 1, it was not as decisive, and honestly, that was super last hit. So seeing how game 3, game 4, or yeah, game 3, game 4, and a potential game 5 goes is that's gonna be interesting.
Stop battle.
Ken again versus Rob. I wouldn't be surprised to saw this the entire set. I know, of course, Kanoka having the Ryu and Jonathan having the Pyrometer. I have no idea if we'll see them. I know Pyrometer like dumpsters on Shotos, if I remember correctly. So, it's gonna be interesting to see that. I've never seen that combo. People who can play Shotos in an interesting way are cool. Even though I took a 3-piece, but I'm easily amused. John getting back center and immediately rolling back the corner. You want to avoid that corner at all costs. Backing away to not get caught by the tilt and back air, sealing at the second 80. Kanoka should not have jumped there. And John is dead. Forward air nair. John continuing the combos. Waiting for the landing. Heading into gyro, getting the laser. John just gets one hit and he's making it go. He has learned from Conman. Conman is like one of the best Robs in it, or if not the best Rob in Philly of Advantage State, and wow, he's just setting up everything so well right now. Kanoka really just needs to find his way back in. John is playing hot right now. John on ledge. I just, ooh, the rolls. John needs to watch his rolls. His rolling in is something you definitely do not want to do. Another roll. I wonder how many of these are missing plus. That looks like a weird roll. Ooh. Going for the grab and getting punished for that. And Ken has some rage, and you never want Ken to have rage down throw. Up tilt has been his friend. I've never seen up tilt work in someone's favor so much. And John, teach me your ways. Rolling into him again. Oh, beginning the up smash. So now John up games 2-1. It's one where he gets the reset. And if for Kanoka, you probably are going to want to not avoid that reset because it is Rob. And we got the Lord Keeper Zinnia team. Good taste, good taste. Staying with Ken. Definitely possible. Definitely winnable. I want to see if Kanoka can honestly start using gyro or grabbing down and making it not an object in play. Because I feel like what John has been able to do a lot is he uses gyro in ways, or is able to use gyro in ways that give him... John, what are you doing? Why have you side B 3 times? Using it in such a way where it just helps him push his advantage state, or helps make neutral easier, or makes some of his opponents can't, or helping restrict movement. And Kanoka's just kind of letting it sit there. If you know John isn't going to want to approach you, and you know Gyro's behind you, that's your time to, you know, grab it and throw it up, throw it away, use it against him. I would love to see Kanoka start using it more. Getting the spikes. You know, another part of Ken is just recovering. Is if you once you kind of figure out how they want to recover, it's kind of similar to characters like, you know, Fox or Falco. However, I feel like at least Fox Falco they can mix it up a little bit better with their wall jumps, but generally having more multiple options with their side Bs are good. And Ken's side B is definitely not as good for a mix up. If you're trying to go high, just like that. Trying to go for the spike and end his life. Crescent kick. Side being the fireball is back. Very interesting. I feel like it's just that's like one of those things like it helps, but I don't think it's like super worth it. Especially because I need him getting punished. I'm not sure if he could get punished, but we are seeing a very good tech chase from Kanoka getting the crescent kick to seal out that stock. Down throw into probably. Up smash. Very good to wait. A lot of people you'll often see will not even charge it, or they're also up tilting. But John knowing understanding how Kanoka's been mixing up his matches, it's like, I'm going to hold this. And I'm going to make sure you're dead. Forward air into side B. Good uses of gyro. Even though he did, like, damage-wise, it wasn't a lot, it gave him the positioning. And it meant that John had to pull back. And despite the fact John has been playing corner honestly pretty well, all things considered, you still want him there. Especially because that means you're not in corner then. Focus attack not saving him. Forward air coming out. Forward is a move I really don't see from Ken much. Dead. I think that was a good attack from John. I don't necessarily blame him for it. I think it was okay. It's just
I knew I'd win.
It was a timing thing that ended up getting him killed, I think. And now we're 2-2. And who's going to take him? Are we going to get a reset into Grand's reset from Jonathan G, or is Kanoka going to assert dominance and say, I'm winning this Bears. This Bears is mine to win. We are going game 5. I did not come from winner's side for nothing. But now we're going to see how it plays out. Game 5, PS2 the entire set. Nair to up air. It's going to be really good to see how John can control space for this set. Not getting a gyro conversion. Down tilt, gyro, down smash to cover the options. We're stalling with the down neutral B, but not much coming out of it. Down air on the Ken recovery. Percent so far pretty even, but the stock count is not looking great for Kanoka right now. But Ken is a character where comebacks are so possible, especially when he's like, even if at a high percent, that just means you're getting a kill sooner because of rage. I love John's coverage. He's back there to force them high. Or if they still go low, they have to take a ledge so you're not getting punished. And because his back is face and he lands, he was immediately able to go for that up air and just seal out that stuff. And Kanoka is very much so down. It's going to be very hard to bring this back. Side B takes it. Extremely dominating game 5 from Jonathan G. You know, with how game 4 went, how honestly other games in the set have gone. You would not have expected such a dominant game 5, but John knew what he wanted. He knows he wants this. He wants to take this Bears home. He wants to beat Kanoka in both Grands and Grands Reset. And Kanoka is still staying with the Ken. I think it's definitely possible. But you're definitely gonna be a little bit tired for how long this journey has been going, how long your run has been. The fact that you just got reset, you definitely gotta build that mental stamina. Be like, I can do this. Otherwise, really for both players, just with how the runs have been, it's really just gonna be up to who wants it more, who can dig deep. Ooh, no down tilt coming from John, so he is the one getting hit from that exchange. I love that conversion with gyro. Down air, up throw into down air is exactly what I want to see. Being able to use those gyros conversions is insane. Up air not taking the stock yet. Dancing around a shield, baiting the options. The patience from Kanoka. Ooh, rolling. Down smash not taking it. How is John gonna ledge trap? Forward throw. Up air taking it. With catching the jump. Moving around gyro, that's what I like to see. Moving around gyro, and then as soon as you have the opportunity, you grab it. You move it and play. If it gets so John can't use it, because John's been using that gyro so well, so the less times he can use it, the better it is for you. The less damage you're going to be taking advantage of it, and the more you're going to be living. Laser probably definitely helps keep forward smash not stale, fresh. But fresh or stale, that Ken stock is gone, or sorry, that Rob stock is gone. Ken comboing into his down smash. Down tilt train, forward air, catching the jump. Forward air again. Focus! Oh, John, if John just went a little bit deeper and didn't use gyro, he would have actually secured that stock right then and there, but luckily he still is getting it from that missed attack on that platform. Ooh. He really couldn't really do much about that gyro's placement without risking himself. 10 combos. 1, 2. F smash not connecting, but that's dead. Except I was lying. Oh, I was not lying. I was lying that I was lying. He has died. I fooled and deceived you all. But, in all serious, Kanoka taking the game this time. So adaptation is definitely happening. He may have gotten 3 stocks and did like 48% in the last game. But that game he definitely touched up, realized what he needs to do now. And we're gonna see how he pushes the momentum towards game 2. Is he still going to carry it? Or is John gonna fight right back? Jab into gyro. John in the corner right now, but you know, he's been in there so much. It's almost feels like a comfort thing. Gyro throw down tilt, not getting a trip out of it. Forward air, gyro throw. Honestly, when Ken's side, it's very good that if you can DI out, because if you DI in, and he's able to hit you with very good up smash, to either from a miss tech or firing attack. People are not letting me chance to speak. Oh my gosh! Basically, DIing out is fine because of getting hit by some random thing. And John going with those aggressive side Bs again. He used them a lot in game 1 of Grand 1, so I feel like he can start affording to going back using them a little bit, but failing because a wrong side B when you're on corner against Ken is not advantageous. Gyro helping lock his opponent in. Jump getting caught. Oh, but he still has a jump to get back. So I guess it wasn't caught. Or was, whatever. Oh, side B the wrong direction. Potentially a misinput. It was a misinput, but I mean potentially. Honestly, something I've always kind of disliked about Shotos is trying to input specific things and you getting a command input. That might have been a command input you got for all I know, and it's just like unfortunate. Ken combos can damage. John Kanoka backing up from John, realizing that he doesn't want to get down to the core grab, and he can just safely keep that stage. Side B, yeah. Just Kanoka not having options. John unable to use Derek because it was on stage, and you know that's the second best option, even though honestly that is the best option because that's confirming the stock KO. And best could do is maybe like an early up B from Kanoka, but that's not killing, and you might not make it back to the stage. And now we're having the Battle Champion theme from X and Y.
Start battle. And roll. Ready for 2. Bring it on.
All right, game 3.
Go.
And I feel like last set, very competitive. And we're going back to the white Ken. And in his white E, I believe is what it's called. Very good damage and a very good back air coming out from Kanoka. Ooh, I like the Hadoken to hit the gyro, but unfortunately the focus just not being able to save him. If he went for forwarder, he would have been fine, but John going for the side B, realizing, hey, this is literally my best option. Nothing could go wrong. I can't get focused. Jab, crescent kick. Kanoka got some nice damage. He did end up giving up stage control, and against a character like Rob, who can just tease you, that can be a little bit scary, but unfortunately for him, nothing bad's coming out of it. Both of them spinning in opposite directions, neither of them hitting, but one of them did get to that center. John just not. We down tilt the strong. Trying to up smash and getting nothing out of it, and trying to get in Shoryuken. Kanoka having the stock lead, but how John chooses to fire back is going to be interesting. I feel like Kanoka's been taking it first, but then John honestly gets it back so soon enough where it's like, who really took it first really doesn't matter because percent really didn't build that much. But now we're seeing percent build a little bit more, and I like Kanoka's use of gyro using Blood Trap. Rob doesn't really have that first option of recovery that other characters have, like, you know, for example, Ken, Dark Hit, Spaceys. So being able to intercept Rob as he goes through, while he can get out to a lot of places, it is not the fastest fashion. But the old fast fashion I see is that stock being taken and Kanoka taking game 3. One more set or one more game, and Kanoka will be the winner of this Codename Bears. John needing to win games 4 and 5. But I feel like Kanoka is starting to understand what he needs to do. Like, we're seeing John for a second almost think about like where he wants to go. I don't know how you got random. I don't even know you put the button for that. But deciding he just want to go back to PS2. Like he knows it's very much winnable here. Is he staying Rob or is he going Pyramithra? That's the question. Staying Rob, and I'll be either getting a game 4 win for Kanoka, or the set keeps going, and we're gonna have to see how both of these players adapt. It's been a very good set so far, though. I like how he's throwing that Hodoken to make Rob not want to go high, because John has been going high a fair amount during the set. A grab, oh my gosh. Something you really don't see the Shadows do much. He says, why should you grab when you have such sick shield pressure like that? Ooh, no uppy. No Shoryuken coming out. I always honestly might have killed. John being too far, the Shoryuken not connecting. And so far, I'm honestly surprised John's shield has not been broken yet this set. He's doing a very good job managing it, understanding when Ken's true combos are over and when he can act out of it. But Shoryuken taking the stock, and John potentially on his tournament life. The chase down with down tilt. Covering his options, leaving no corner. Very good back to catch him in the corner. You throw out so many options that it's very scary. Kanoka getting out of that combo. It's still Kanoka's turn. Oh, no, it just ended. Down tilt dash back gyro, back throw. Ooh, trying to seal the stock with that back air. Unfortunately not being able to, but he is fortunate he is still alive and nothing bad came from it. Down tilt into down throw. John trying to find the landing. Good of Kanoka to mix up his drift. Kanoka has started to get juggled a lot less. He's been mixing up his options, the directions he's going, the options, the moves he's clicking. Alright, John has a stock lead, game 4. You have to be careful. Ooh, trying to catch him going low. I don't know how worth it that was. John taking his turn. 76%. If he can kill him now, that'll be really good for... Oh, yeah. Yay! Air dodging! Yay! But, we are game 5 now. Game 5 of Grand, John favor, and now we are game 5 of Grand to reset the true finals, the dead-ass finals. Who is going to take this? Both have fought very hard, and at this point, like, if you made it this far, you want it. You did not just go through 10 games of Rob versus Ken to lose. No one wants to be the one that loses this. But one person's coming home with first place and a bracket win, and the other one is coming home with second. Definitely feel like at this point, like both players know their general game plan. John's gonna be careful about how he engages, but when he gets that one neutral, when he wants to push it, because he knows he gets so much off of it, and Ken will just struggle. Oh, Kanoka's going to want to be in his face. Side being to back air, stock taken. This is a very good start for John, not even 30 seconds in. Oh, scary spot for Kanoka. If he lost that stock, that would have been such a blow to mentality. But being able to live, catching the aerial. Taking the platform, getting down aired. And like how this unfolds is going to be very interesting, because just one combo from Ken is going to put him at a very bad position. One at a bad position, two at a bad percent. Ooh, not all correctly reading the option, going for the up smash. Gyro by Child holding down the neutral, grab, down throw into an up air, yep. John almost an entire stop up. This is Kanoka's life of the tournament. How is he going to respond? What is he going to do? Catching the chase down, catching the fact that John does not want to be near him, understanding that he's going to be using those options to get away. John up smashing on his shield, and still get hit because he's at 0. Ooh, if he was ready, he could have gotten side B. That might be game. That is exactly game. Jonathan taking it. Game 5. of Grand's reset with the side B, abusing the fact that Ken's recovering.